Have you ever wondered why so many older adults wake up incredibly early, even when they don't want to? Maybe it's your parents, your grandparents, or maybe it's you. You go to bed at 10 p.m., hoping for a full night's sleep, but your eyes suddenly open at 4 or 5 a.m. No alarm, no reason, just awake. Today, we're breaking down the real science behind why this happens. From brain chemistry, circadian rhythms, hormones, lifestyle habits, and the biology of aging. Let's dive into it. Circadian rhythm shift. One of the biggest reasons older adults wake up early is because their circadian rhythm shifts forward as they age. Your circadian rhythm is your body's internal clock, a 24-hour cycle that tells you when to sleep, wake, eat, and function. In younger people, melatonin rises steadily in the evening, making them sleepy around 10 p.m. But in older adults, something different happens. Melatonin rises earlier. Sleep pressure builds earlier. The wake-up signal activates earlier in the morning. This makes the entire sleep schedule shift. Sleep earlier gives wake earlier. Imagine your internal clock slowly drifting toward the morning as you age. Even if you want to wake up at 7 a.m., your body might be programmed for 4:30. This shift is natural and incredibly common. Melatonin decline. Another major factor is melatonin decline. Melatonin is the hormone your brain releases when it's time to sleep. But as we age, melatonin production decreases. It releases earlier in the evening. It stops earlier in the morning. So older adults often feel sleepy around 8 or 9 p.m., but wide awake at 4 or 5 a.m. Why does melatonin drop? As the pineal gland ages, it becomes less efficient at producing sleep hormones. This natural decline makes sleep lighter, shorter, and more fragile. And this brings us to the next point. Light sensitivity changes. The eyes also play a huge role in sleep. Inside your retina are special cells called iPRGCs, tiny sensors that tell your brain when it's daytime. As adults get older, these cells become less sensitive. The lens becomes cloudy. Less light reaches the brain. This causes the body to misinterpret daylight, making it think morning has arrived earlier than it actually has. Even small amounts of light, like a street lamp or sunrise glow, can easily wake an older adult. That's why many older adults wake up earlier in the summer, when sunrise happens around 5 or 5:30 a.m. Sleep homeostasis weakens. Sleep pressure, the natural tiredness that builds in your brain throughout the day, comes from a chemical called adenosine. In older adults, adenosine builds more slowly. It reaches lower levels. It fades earlier in the night. This means two things. You feel sleepy earlier in the evening. You run out of sleep pressure sooner, causing an early morning wake-up. Think of sleep pressure like a battery. A younger person starts at 0%, charges all day, then sleeps a full 8 hours. An older adult might only charge to 60%, enough to sleep for 5 or 6 hours. Result: early waking. The brain gets lighter. As the brain ages, the deep sleep-generating areas become less active. Older adults get more light sleep, less deep sleep, more frequent awakenings, more sensitivity to noise or light. If you wake at 4 or 5 a.m. and your sleep is already light, your brain may just decide, let's start the day. It's not that you choose to wake early. Your brain simply isn't entering the deeper stages of sleep anymore. Hormonal changes. Aging also affects several important hormones. Cortisol rises earlier. Cortisol, the wake-up hormone, increases earlier in older adults. Growth hormone decreases. This hormone helps with deep sleep. Less GH equals more shallow sleep equals easier early waking. Serotonin irregularities. Serotonin regulates mood and sleep. Changes can lead to earlier sleep and morning wake-ups. All of these signals combine to push the body toward early rising, even when the person mentally wants more sleep. Health conditions. For many older adults, early waking isn't just biological. It's also caused by underlying health issues. Arthritis pain, nocturia, frequent nighttime urination, sleep apnea, restless leg syndrome, heart or lung issues, acid reflux, depression or anxiety. Even mild discomfort can interrupt sleep, especially after 4 a.m., when sleep is naturally lighter. Medication side effects. Many medications commonly used by older adults can shift sleep patterns. Beta blockers, steroids, antidepressants, diuretics, thyroid medications. Some reduce melatonin. Some increase early morning alertness. Some cause nighttime bathroom trips. This creates a cycle. Wake up gives can't fall back asleep, his body gets trained to wake at that time. Behavioral patterns. Lifestyle also plays a major role. Older adults often nap during the day, go to bed earlier, have less physical activity, have fewer social cues, spend less time in sunlight, eat dinner earlier. All of these reinforce a shifted sleep pattern, causing earlier wake-ups. Even a 30-minute nap can reduce nighttime sleep pressure. Psychological factors. As people age, stress often takes a new shape. Worrying about health, caring for aging spouses, financial concerns, loneliness, loss of routine after retirement. The brain becomes more reactive to stress during nighttime. It's common for older adults to wake early because their brain becomes alert or anxious around 4 to 5 a.m. Is it bad to wake up early? Surprisingly, not always. If someone wakes early but feels rested, has stable energy, doesn't feel distressed, it may simply be their natural rhythm. But if early waking causes fatigue, irritability, depression, poor concentration, then it may be a sign of a deeper issue. How to improve early waking. Here are evidence-based ways to help older adults sleep longer. Increase morning sunlight exposure. 10 to 30 minutes outdoors resets the circadian rhythm. Avoid naps or keep them under 20 minutes. Naps reduce sleep pressure. Increase daytime activity. Walks, chores, and mild exercise boost sleep quality. Reduce evening screen exposure. Screens suppress melatonin. Keep bedtime consistent. Don't go to bed too early even if sleepy. Reduce nighttime fluid intake. To prevent waking for bathroom trips, treat underlying conditions. Pain, anxiety, and apnea all disturb sleep. Talk to a doctor about medications. Some can be adjusted to improve sleep timing. Waking up early as we get older isn't a sign of weakness. It's a natural part of aging biology. Our internal clock shifts. Our hormones change. Our sleep becomes lighter. And our lifestyle transforms. Understanding the science helps older adults and their families approach sleep with more clarity, compassion, and confidence. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and explore more. Why is explained? Content.